Hello there and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Lite with me, Tryonus. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fairly well. A little bit tired because I've had a little bit of a busy day because I'm actually recording this Wednesday night rather than the Thursday morning, which you'll see this Thursday afternoon. Good time schedule, isn't it? Because I'm going to be a little bit busy tomorrow morning, sorting out some benefit things, so fun and games. I'm here actually on the server, just doing a little bit of work on my Atlantis build. So I'm going to switch that back on, and then those that will jump directly to the mini map will already see it. If not, you would have done now with me talking about it, but we are going to see it just here. As you can see, I have been working on a layout for the very first pier of the Atlantis build. As you can see, it's coming along fairly decently actually. I've been at it now for about an hour, give or take, just trying to get the proportions right. Yet again, it has gone bigger than what I originally thought, but yeah, it's getting there really for the first pier. I'm going to put the blueprint up on the screen, probably on the top left or something like that. Then you can see where I'm actually working from and to. So yet again, I am doing the dirt just like I did this, so I could get the proportions out right and done. So this beginning part here is exactly the same as what this is, a 3-3, just like here. If you look, 1, 3 and 3, and then I'll go about 4, 3, 4 and 3, and I did that all the way till about here-ish when I did the turn. And if I go on to, not that one, journey map, there we go, get into position, you'll notice here that it actually just starts to connect with this chunk, but it's also fairly about halfway-ish. Would you say that's about halfway between there and there? That's got to be the halfway mark, I think, before it turns ish. I know, a lot of vicious. And then I just went 3x3s all the way across, 3 blocks down, and then a little bit of a straight bit. I don't know if I've done right for doing it straight. I don't know if I should try and bring this out. But in the same token, if I did this now, then I'd probably have to restart it from here. The entire bit. I have to dig all this like that, so I'm a little bit two minds for doing that. And then again went with 3s, then a straight bit, then 3s again, and then this is all 4s for this end bit of the pier. I'm pressing the wrong buttons again, I do apologise. To get this like sharp pointed bit down, which I think worked out rather well. And then again here, apart from this bit here, which is just a 2 block, the rest are 3. Now it ended up as a 2 block here because this originally was 3s, but that seemed to be 2 coming out where it looks to be a lot more sharper, straighter a bit, so I just ended up cutting that off and doing this because it was a 3 up to about here, and then it went I think you know what I mean, 3 and then 3 and 3 that way. I know I'm complicated myself, so I don't know how you feel. And then all the way down here again, and then a little bit of a straight bit, and then again, and then this ended up being a 4 going down 4 blocks across, and then back to the 3s. Until we got to here. Now this line here in the chunk, if you see, is actually the middle of this line here. So, and I think I can actually see a mistake on this bit here. So yeah, this actually comes down a little bit more, and then there's another bit there. Hopefully, like I said, I've got the blueprint up here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. But yeah, and then these to actually, because it goes really steep back up into itself, actually are 10 blocks each, and I think that came out decently as well. This bit I don't need anymore, I don't think, but this just showed me how far away it was away from the actual chunk border, so I knew where to stop when I got over there. You'll see in a second. But yeah, so let's actually, it does look right. Okay, it just looks a bit off there, because that looks like it's got a 2 in between it, where that's only got a 1. Let's do that, because this line here is the middle of that over there, and that's showing 2, and that's showing 2. Yeah, it is right. Just looks a little bit really off there for some reason. Yeah, strange. Oh well, never mind. Like I say, it does look right there. These are kind of like the outer parts of that bit that comes round. It's a bit of a funny snake design on both sides, so I'm leaving that till much later to do. But as you can see, if I come back over here, you can see that this also connects to this chunk, so yeah, that works out nicely. And then I'm just trying now to repeat myself, going backwards basically. This is as far as I've got at the moment, and then hopefully I should be able to connect it up, and then we'll be able to do another building on top of it. So I don't really know what to put on top of this pier at the moment, because I am actually thinking that because this is so close to the land mass, that I may end up, I don't know really, destroying that little bit of a sandbank there. Let's have a look. This little lot here, and then maybe cutting this land off as well, so it's a little bit further from that, but that means all this lot would need to be moved onto here or into there at the very least, before I did any of that. So maybe this is where the crops could go. I don't know, because I know the Atlantis base itself, and in the Atlantis story, the crops and their food and whatnot were actually done on a landmass with the race that lived on that planet, humans that lived on that planet. But obviously I can't really do that. So I'm thinking on these piers that they would actually be crops on top of them for now. Because obviously it's going to be the Atlantis design, but with my Minecraft ways, I suppose. I don't know how else to describe it. Because there's 3 other piers which look exactly the same, and they've all got this circle on the end, and I'm thinking that circle could actually be my reactors, much larger than this, to produce steam. And then on those same piers they could have about 6 of these each, maybe, yeah, 3 on each side of the water bits. I don't know. We'll see. We need to really build them first, and then get everything moved. I'm well in advance of myself here. Like I say, I've got plenty to do. But talking about the actual reactors, I've been watching Iscal 85 Is it 85? Yeah, something along those lines. And to cool his extreme reactors, and he's actually using proper reactors, not just the steam ones. I'm happy enough using this. I think this looks really cool, and I like this. This is like almost like a passive generation type, apart from having the Elorium. But having this thing, does it really matter? I mean, like I say, all I have to do is transfer this into a couple of machines, and then it's basically unlimited energy, isn't it? But anyway, bit sidetracked there. Instead of having diamond or gold blocks, he's just recently found out that using this thing called Dew of the Void actually cools his machines down a lot better. You make this in an Ender IO vat. This is all Ender IO stuff. And he's got nutrient distillation, which is which one is it? The gunk one, there we go, which is just like mushrooms and rotten flesh, or nether wart, which we've got easy enough. We can make fermented eye as well, but yeah, we've got tons of rotten flesh over here, as you can see. Then we've mixed with that water, that, and then this grains of pestalizi, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, which is a pulsating crystal, which is the diamond and pulsating iron, which I can do very easily. And then also mixing in with this grains of N. Now, grains of N are ender crystals. Ender crystals are made in a soul binder with the soul of Enderman and a vibrant crystal. So the vibrant crystal is an emerald, and that, again, I can do that with vibrant alloys. Like I say, no problem there. The Enderman, soul of Enderman ones, thanks to the white tiger, I can make a soul binder here, and then somewhere here I should have a soul of an Enderman, so I'll be able to make a powered spawner very easily and start getting Enderman souls as and when I need them, and that's going to be easy enough to do, because all I would need to do is actually just put it here, put some bottles in, and then capture some Enderman souls. Easy peasy. I don't even have to make a mob farm for them. In fact, we might have time to actually craft a little bit of this, so I would need a soul binder. Let's have a look. A soul binder is a Enderman head, so we'll grab one of them. Thank you very much. A zombie head, we'll grab one of these. A skeleton and a creeper. Cool. Hopefully I've got enough inventory space as well, because my inventory is oops, come back here. Thank you. It's rather bad. Let me just get rid of a little bit of this. There we go. What were we doing? That. So we need a machine chassis. Yeah, we should be able to make this in no time flat, hopefully. Saying that, I've probably just cursed myself, haven't I? Iron bars. Have I got any iron bars left in here? No, but I can see a basic capacitor. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. And mix my iron bars. And then I need 4 more iron. There we go. 4 more iron into that, into that. Solarium, soul sand, and gold. Gold we've got. I'll just make 16 for now, because I think I've only got that 1 solarium. Let's just double check in here. Yep. Okay, so put that in there. Might need to visit the end to get some bit more soul sand for later on. But for now we're good. And stick that in there. That should cook fairly easily with this magic thing. Okay, so while that's cooking up, let's make a powered spawner, which are these guys. We need a couple of emeralds. 1, 2. If I can fly, would be helpful. Pulsating iron. I don't think it was the pulsating iron I needed. Was that something else I need? Oh yes, the slice and splice as well. Yeah, we'll see if I can make that in a minute. But let's see if I can't do this. Vibrant alloys. Have I got any of them? It doesn't look like it, but shouldn't be a problem if I can find my ender pearls. Where are my ender pearls? There they are. You done yet? Very close to, so they can go in there. They can go in there. I think I'm right for that anyway. If not, never mind. Right, let's get 4 of them. And then we'll get the soul binder up and running, which for now can... Hi, spider. Bye, spider. Can go over here just for power's sake. Thank you very much. Okay, then I need a slice and spice, don't I? Or whatever you want to call them. Right, okay, yep, should be able to do this. I feel like I'm rushing now because we are pushing on to about 20 minutes, but we should be fine if you've made it this far anyway, without getting too bored with me explaining what I'm doing for the build. Splice and splice, make... Why can I only make one of you? 4. There we go. And I've still only ended up with 2 redstone. 2 and 4, and then another 8, and get a couple of them going. Then I need another head. Any head will do. That's what she said. And some shears and that. So let's make an axe and some shears. Thank you very much. Get rid of the sticks. And it's the solarium that I need. Get rid of those sticks. And 1 slice and splice. Right there. Thank you very much. Right, we also need another zombie head. Stick that there. Let's have a look. Spawner. Powered spawner. Let's have a look. Z logic. 2 more solarium. Okay, I've got that. Some silicon and redstone. Redstone, not a problem. Silicone, however. Maybe a crusher into sand. Have I got any sand? I have 1 bit of sand. There's always something, isn't there? That's limestone. Oh, come on, please say I've just got 1 more bit of sand. Thank you. Auto eject into that, so let's crush them. Oh, I've got some silicone in there. Derp. Never mind. And then the silicone goes in there, the redstone in there. I need some tools. Of course I do. Axe and some shears again, wasn't it? I think. That and that. And they will start making nicely. Cool. Right. So also, we need a blaze spawner or any broken spawner and a soul vial, and we can stick that in there and that in there with 6 XP, and that will slowly, very slowly, grind into a Enderman spawner. I'm just going to see if that will help. 2000 RF per tick, but that's helping fine. That's much better. Right, okay. Spawner. Vibrant alloys we need. Did we make them? We did. And then 2 of you. Electrical steel. I have normal steel. Typical. How do I make that stuff again? Coal dust, silicon, iron. So silicon. What was it? Iron and coal dust. I think I have a little bit of coal dust in here. Good. Oh, don't do that to me. Thank you. And we'll just stick that little lot in there to cook. Then we'll take you and stick you in there just to speed things along a bit. We're getting there. Right, so I think we are almost there actually, because that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. A head. Do we have another head? We do. Could have another zombie. No, you go there, please. Then it's just 4 of these guys. There's 4. 3, 4 powered spawner. Then we need a anvil, which we do have. Good. Is this finished? Good. Excellent. Thank you. And then we put that in there, but the other way around. That will turn that into an Enderman spawner. Then we can put this down on the power cables. Quickly go into here, turn it into capture mode. If not, you will end up spawning Enderman. Put a soul vial in. It'll drain some power, and you will capture a soul of an Enderman. Ah, there we go. That weren't too bad. Got it done fairly quickly. There, and that's making 3 machines. So yeah, that should end up capturing us them. And there we go, Soul of Enderman once again. And then we may be able to make the, what was it, Dew? There we go. Dew of the Void. And then Soulbinder again with another Vibrant Crystal. Can we make another one of them or not? We can, but we'd have to be very quick about things. One of them. We can take that little lot out and stick you 2 in. And we can empty that. Need a crystal emerald thing. There we go. No, we don't need to do this just yet, but why not? Oops, wrong key. Vibrant. One of them. And soul into the... was it the soul binder? Soul binder, yes. Okay, soul with a vibrant, 4 XP to do that. Okay, that's something I did not know about. And there's this ender crystal. Okay, cool. And okay, so staff of traveling. That might be an idea. Rod of return. Transmenstrual. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Transmenstrual deceiver. Yeah. See, I've still got such a lot to do in this pack. And with such a large build as well. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. So I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And obviously, if you've got any hints, tips, comments, suggestions, or you just want to say hi, feel free to put that in the comment section below. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.